Hello, Princess, and welcome, members of the court. We are at Los Lobos here on the lovely Norwegian Bliss. Hopefully, this will be kind of a redemption story for Los Lobos. I have been to a Los Lobos twice. Once on Norwegian Sun, I think that's what it was. I don't remember it at all. And then once on Norwegian Encore, and I remember not particularly liking it. So here I am tonight. I ordered completely different things. Hopefully I will have a completely different and better experience for it. So I'm going to go in with an open mind and, well, see how they do here on the lovely Norwegian Bliss. And, well, you know what, we'll also talk about something real quick, something really, really important that you're going to hear a lot of people carrying on about. Los Lobos is Mexican themed, so they do start you out with chips and salsa. The chips are super light and crispy. The salsa, though, has almost a stewed texture to it versus like a chopped texture. That is new. Creative, I'll give them that. But it is spicy. It's a delayed spice. So, yeah, if you're spice adverse, this is definitely not for you. Although they might be able to make one with a much lower intensity. But, well, like every Mexican restaurant, I'm going to put the brakes on this because I don't want to fill up, before the rest of the event happens. All right, you're probably all dying to know, what are we going to talk about today? Well, it's universal basic income and how it actually can work. I know. Relax. I have not gone to the dark side. And don't worry, it will never happen because, well, people and the politicians are just too greedy and stupid, so oh well. First requirement for universal basic income, or UBI, to actually work is it can only be made available to natural-born citizens. That's it, not even naturalized citizens. And there's a couple reasons for this. Most important is that, well, legal immigration should be for the benefit of people that are already there. And if you do want to come to a country, not necessarily the U.S., but any other country that tries this, you have to be focused on making that country better, especially for your children. A society welcomes people to come in, but they have to be focused on leaving something more than when they left. So, yeah, I'm sorry, you're going to have to work extra hard, but your kids will get the benefit of your hard work, and that's kind of what it's supposed to be anyway. So, number one, natural-born citizens only. Our appetizer tonight is beef empanadas served with guacamole and salsa. Yes, guacamole has been in relatively good supply on this trip, so someone found a stash of avocados. The second requirement for UBI to work is that everybody has to be in on it, on both ends. Everybody gets the benefit and everybody pays. It is going to have to be funded by some sort of mandatory contribution. Yes, a tax, but whatever tax that is, it has to be an essentially flat tax on everything paid by everyone. If it's an income tax, a flat income tax that everybody pays, including on the universal basic income. Everybody has to have, well, what they would refer to as skin in the game. Otherwise, it is just a welfare system. But more importantly, having everybody pay means everybody can hold the greedy politicians accountable for what they do. And, well, that's a big problem today. Remember, the politicians are the most greedy people we have in society. And if everybody is at least holding them accountable a little bit, I think it could actually work. And just to make it abundantly clear, everybody gets the benefit. No matter how much you earn, no matter how much you have, yes, you still get the UBI. There is no cutoff, it is not graduated, everybody gets it. Everybody pays, everybody receives. Here we go, the beef empanadas. Oops. All right, let's try to be a little bit more professional about this. The beef empanadas, apparently fresh out of the fryer and fresh off the table too. I'm going to put it this way. They're really good, but I think a little bit too fancy for me. And the reason why is, like, beef empanadas are so common in Miami that I've had plenty of them. Lots of different styles, different shops, different restaurants and everything. They are the popular, style of empanada. And that's what I'm used to. And it's almost like I can't really get over that. this is like, the gourmet version of something you really, really like. It's great, but it's just not what you want. So I'm gonna say it's really good, but not for me. I'm glad I ordered it. It is quite enjoyable, but yeah, okay, yeah, not disappointed. But now I really want one from the airport. Yeah, sounds weird, right? Just when I rebalanced after Prima, oh, this is what I am faced with. Third requirement for a UBI to maybe possibly work would be, and this is the hardest thing to actually set up, keep it completely separate as possible from any other government agency and as far away from the politicians as you can get. I know it's a tall order, there might have to be some compromise, but here in the US it'd have to be something completely crazy, something like each state elects one board member, Congress elects half that, 25 members, and then half that again, 12 are appointed by the president. Okay, yeah, they have some control, but no, this cannot be a career. Maximum, your term is a maximum of 1 year, and nobody can ever be reelected to the board. So yes, it is constantly churning. People are elected and appointed from all different directions, and let the chaos keep the things under control. Let's start off with all the side dishes. This is, Mexican rice. Here we have refried beans. Over here, these are jalapenos tostados, and of course, elotes. My server was kind enough to cut it off the cob, so I didn't get my fingers all sticky. And to go with all this, a spicy margarita. All right, well, let's just try everything, and then we'll hit up the main course after all this. All right, let's just start with the rice. All right, it's solid rice, and this is the refried beans. Okay, they're gonna go well with the burrito. And yes, what we always look forward to, and this. Right, very mild. It's a very sweet corn. Not to it at all. I would put tahini on it, but it's good the way it is. Then the jalapeno tostado. I had to cut the tip off. Anyway. Okay. Interesting. That is a very, very natural flavor profile. Like it was just pulled out of the ground and fried. All right. Well, our English, we use the word entrees. I never really understood why. Well, let's wash it down with our spicy margarita. Oh boy. Oh, right. Now that is genuine. All right. This is the burrito. I did choose the chicken option. Okay, that's good. I do think it's a bit weird that the same rice is on the inside and on the outside, but okay. The red sauce, though, is really, really good. They did have a mole option, not for this. It was 2 enchiladas mole. I almost got that because I really wanted mole, but I figured, I don't know. It's all right. It's Mexican. Let's get a burrito. They should be able to make a good burrito. And that was an answer at trivia this morning. Finally, my last requirement for a UBI to maybe possibly work, no other welfare. That's it. Nothing. Shut it all down. No Medicare, no Medicaid, no Social Security. Yes, Social Security is welfare. No food stamps, no housing assistance, no, not even any rent control. Nothing. You do UBI, that is it. For everybody. Nothing else. We are closing out our Mexican fiesta with tres leches. I probably had this before. I think I just had it. I just don't remember where. The tres leches was pretty good. Bit fluffier than I'm used to. But, okay, that's just a different preparation technique, but had all the right flavors and everything. This is a coconut tres leches, so that did add something special to it. Alrighty, but I'm done. Wow, that was a lot. And I don't know, I think I might just turn in early this evening. I'll maybe swing by the 70s party up by the pool deck, but tomorrow is, you know what? I'm looking forward to a good ship day tomorrow. All right, well, I'm going to head out of here, and I will then share with you my final thoughts and see if Los Lobos is on a path to redemption. I closed out the joint. Yes, everyone, is gone. I was the last one out, which has happened before. So did this move the needle? A little bit. I was not disappointed, but here's the thing. So everything in there was really good. You know, the staff, of course, is great, but I don't think Norwegian is doing enough to really differentiate that from any other Mexican restaurant. So it's not really that special. I wouldn't use a credit there if I had it. So yeah, I mean, it's different from like the bistro because a lot of places don't have like good French cuisine available, but you can get good Mexican anywhere, and this really wasn't different enough to honestly warrant the space. Moderno is a better choice. That is a less common thing. So I don't know. I hope I remember this. I might give it a try again because I will forget. But it was good, but not good enough. But oh well. I guess that's why I'm and can be thankful for my problems.